Hello guys, this is Zangiefsgym here. I'm playing Zangief in training mode against Ken. So today I'm going to show you in this video how to punish Ken's Hadoken with an SPD. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is I'm going to turn him on here in a second, and he's going to start doing Hadokens. But what I'm just going to explain to you up front. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to jump the Hadoken. We're going to try to time it. Timing is really essential with this one, because if you don't time it right, then Ken has plenty of time to counter you. So what we want to do is time it so that just as it's leaving his hands, we're landing in front of him. So we got, you know, the Hadoken just went by me. I'm there in front of Ken, and Ken's there just barely recovering, or trying to. And then it's too late, and I got him with the SPD. So that's the plan. I'll show you also an alternative to that in case you're having difficulty, but let's just start there. Okay, so let's restart. I'm going to turn him on so you guys can see. Okay, and I don't have the timing mastered on this, so let's bear with me on this one, okay? This one really is tricky. Okay, so that was pretty good. Not bad. There was still a chance that Ken could have blocked that, but for the most part, like, see that right there, he definitely could have blocked that one, because that was really, really late. But you can see from the first one, so I know it's coming, so I can get right in there and SPD him. I'd recommend the light SPD. It's a little bit quicker, less likely for him to block it. So okay, so that's basically a good way to punish the SPD. With an SPD, it's a good way to punish the Hadoken. However, because the timing needs to be really, really good on that, I'll show you another way that you can go into an SPD, and at that point it's not technically a punish, but that's okay. The Hadoken allows you to get in there, gives you enough time to actually jump without him anti-airing you, and then you can do what's the attack called the knee hammer, and the knee hammer is a perfect lead-in to an SPD. So let's I'll just let him do the Hadoken thing, but that's alright. But I'm going to do the knee hammer instead of just doing it. Knee hammer and then SPD. So what the knee hammer does is, in case he does, in case my timing isn't very good, because either I was just too slow to jump or I wasn't expecting him to fire Hadoken, as long as I get over there before he anti-airs me, tries to do an anti-air, you should be able to land that knee hammer, or at least attempt to. Even if he blocks the knee hammer, you can still do an SPD. You know, like, there may be a possibility he can wiggle his way even out of that, but he might be able to backdash out of that. But for the most part, I've found that with most of the time, if you can get that knee hammer, even if they block it, they're not going to block the SPD that you're going to follow it up with, because that's similar to a grapple. If you're blocking, the grapple always beats out a block. And technically, there's almost no time, almost at all, in between the knee hammer and your SPD. As long as you you might have to work on your timing a little bit on that. And then in that case, I would turn the training dummy off, just so you could work on doing the knee hammer into the SPD. Now, I've got him deliberately set to block. That's perfectly fine in this case. It's probably more realistic anyway, because your opponent's probably going to block that. But what you'd find is if they remain blocking, they're not going to be able to stop you from landing the SPD. So that's kind of a little bit of an advanced way to deal with the Hadoken issue, because a Hadoken is not exactly like the Shoryuken or Ken's kick, the Tatsumaki. You know, the Hadoken is a little different. The Hadoken's safer. The Hadoken's a lot safer. But again, if you're able to jump over it before he has a chance to anti-air you, then you've got a chance to do the knee hammer into an SPD. So that's really going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out, I'm going to have more videos coming, so hope you keep continuing to watch. Thank you very much, and good luck with your Zangief. Take care.